Okay, today I'm going to be replacing the water pump on my 1928 Durant. Okay, first I'm going to take this little bracket holder thing off. Okay, now I will loosen this hose clamp right here. Okay, now I will take this hose off. Now I will loosen these and take the water pump off. Okay, the old water pump is off. Now I will put the new water pump on. But first I will put on the gasket. Before I put on the gasket, I will have to clean this really well. Now I will install the new water pump. Okay, now I will attach the hose that goes to the radiator to the water pump right there, and then I will tighten this clamp. Okay, now I will put the screw and the bracket thingies back right here. The screw goes through this rubber thing that drives the water pump. Okay, I have filled the radiator with 8 quarts of water. That is the maximum fill level. And the water pump seems to be holding water, and it's not dripping like the other one. So this little thing right here is so you can pack grease into the water pump so that if it does start dripping, the grease will pack into the water pump and prevent the thing from dripping. So the water pump circulates water around the engine and then back up that thing and then back down through the radiator and back up this thing and back to the pump so it circulates around. This cools the engine along with the fan. So this is the original engine for this car. It's from 1928. It says August 16th, 1928. That's when they cast this engine. So this engine will have its 94th birthday this year. So this is the generator, which is like an alternator, but it can run the car without the battery. So you can take the battery out once you've started the car and it'll keep running. This is the breaker coil, which cuts the current from backing back up into the generator and pulses it. And this is the electric starter motor.
If you should ever leave me, played by Dr. Parkenstein. Parkenstein Records.
Okay, today I'm going to drive my 1928 Durant. Here is the 1928 Durant. So the maker of this car, Billy Durant, founded General Motors. Here is the view looking in the passenger side front seat. So that's the clutch, that's the brake, that's the gas, and that's the push button starter switch. That's the emergency brake, that's the gear shift, that button is the horn, that's the steering wheel of course. That would have gone to a cruise control, and then this is the choke to help start it in cold weather. So here is the air conditioning, and if you want air to your feet, here's this little damper. And there is the automatic vacuum windshield wiper that works off of the vacuum fuel canister, which brings fuel up to the engine. Now I will show the original engine from 1928.